The recent assassination of Mohammed Afif, Hezbollah's media relations chief, in a targeted Israeli airstrike on Beirut, has sent shockwaves through the region. This brazen act, far from being an isolated incident, represents a calculated escalation in Israel's ongoing shadow war with the Lebanese militant group. As someone who has closely observed the intricacies of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict for decades, I believe this event marks a dangerous turning point. The timing and precision of the strike leave little doubt about Israel's intentions. Afif, while not directly involved in military operations, played a crucial role in shaping Hezbollah's narrative and projecting its image to the world. His elimination, therefore, is a strategic blow aimed at disrupting the group's propaganda machinery and sowing discord within its ranks. This incident is not just about Afif, it's about sending a clear message. Israel is demonstrating its unwavering resolve to strike at the heart of Hezbollah, targeting even its non-combatant members. This signifies a worrying shift in tactics, one that could easily spiral into a full-blown conflict with devastating consequences for the entire region. The assassination of Afif is a stark reminder of the volatile situation in the Middle East. It underscores the deep-seated animosity between Israel and Hezbollah and the ever-present threat of violence. This event will undoubtedly have far-reaching repercussions, shaping the dynamics of the conflict for years to come. Israel's approach to Hezbollah can be understood through two competing narratives that dominate its security discourse. The first, often championed by the more moderate voices, emphasizes resilience. This school of thought argues that Israel must learn to live with Hezbollah as a constant threat, focusing on containment and deterrence. It advocates for a measured response, calibrated to avoid unnecessary escalation. The second narrative, favored by the more hawkish elements within Israel, calls for nothing short of the total elimination of Hezbollah and its infrastructure. Proponents of this view argue that Hezbollah's very existence poses an existential threat to Israel, one that cannot be mitigated through containment alone. They believe that only a decisive military campaign can neutralize the danger posed by the group. The assassination of Afif suggests a potential shift in the balance of power between these two narratives. The decision to target a high-profile non-combatant figure suggests a growing impatience with Hezbollah's continued existence and a willingness to escalate the conflict to achieve strategic objectives. This shift is likely driven by several factors, including the perceived emboldenment of Hezbollah, Iran's growing influence in the region, and the domestic political climate in Israel. Understanding the interplay of these narratives is crucial to comprehending Israel's future actions and their potential consequences. Israel's unwavering stance against Hezbollah is deeply rooted in its perception of the group as an Iranian proxy. From Israel's perspective, Hezbollah is not merely a Lebanese political party or militia, it is a spearhead of Iranian influence in the region, a direct threat to its national security. This perception is fueled by Hezbollah's undeniable ties to Tehran. Iran provides the group with substantial financial, military, and logistical support, enabling it to maintain a formidable arsenal of rockets and missiles aimed at Israel. Moreover, Hezbollah's ideology aligns closely with Iran's revolutionary principles, further cementing the perception of it as an extension of Iranian foreign policy. This view is reinforced by Hezbollah's involvement in regional conflicts, often at Iran's behest, which Israel sees as a direct threat to its interests. The assassination of Afif should be understood within this broader context. By targeting Hezbollah, Israel seeks not only to degrade the group's capabilities but also to send a message of deterrence to Iran. It is a high-stakes gamble, one that could easily backfire and ignite a wider regional conflagration. The assassination of Mohammed Afif is unlikely to be the end of the story. It is more likely the beginning of a new chapter in the long and bloody conflict between Israel and Hezbollah. With Afif gone, Hezbollah will be forced to appoint a successor, someone who will inevitably become a target for Israel's intelligence agencies and military. This cycle of violence, characterized by targeted killings, retaliatory strikes, and escalating tensions, has become a tragic hallmark of the Israeli-Hezbollah conflict. Each act of aggression only serves to deepen the animosity between the two sides, making a peaceful resolution even more elusive. The international community must break this cycle of violence. Diplomacy, dialogue, and a genuine commitment to peace are the only way forward. Failure to act decisively will only condemn the region to further bloodshed and suffering. The assassination of Afif is a stark reminder of the fragility of peace in the Middle East. It is a call to action for all parties involved to choose the path of diplomacy over violence. to seek reconciliation over retribution. The future of the region hangs in the balance.